Do I want to go play tonight? How come I never know the answer to this question? I spent most of the day driving back from Cincinnati. I still have a lot of stuff to do here. I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking you guys. The funny thing is, you won't even see this if I don't play. Because why would I edit it into anything? If I don't play, then I'm just talking for nothing. So I guess I should go play to make this conversation useful. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go play. Otherwise, I just had a useless conversation about nothing to nobody. Do I have everything? Guess what? Here's my new stance on the have everything front. I don't care. I have enough. There's not one time that I've left here and I've left something that I couldn't live without. So I got enough. I think.
Uncle George,
yeah.
Can you tell us a bedtime story, please?
Well, let's see. I got the perfect story for you. Once upon a time, there was a man. His name was Jaman Burton. Reached the bankrolls hurting at the table on a quest to stack 10 G's, nothing less than set straights and flushes. So when you see him at the table, come correct, you bluffers. He ain't taking no shortcuts. He's all about more bucks, more dough, more chips for the bankroll. Stacking chips like Pringles, no can. Deuce Adolph suit, no hand. He fold 'em or hold 'em, show 'em just to sold 'em. 1, 2, 5, 10, bring it on if you want some. In position or under the gun. When he wears a Bieber t-shirt, he's probably having a good run. From flops and turns and rivers, he earns chips off weak opponents who's eager to bluff quick. To be exact, and that's a fact, I'm George Wiley, Ed Jaman, yo vlog dad.
Show you how to do it. Get them bricks out of that bag, put that scale back on that deck, sit that vision way on that stove, next to that baking soda pirate, drop that water off of that pie, let it boil up and get high, then whip it good with your red like that high triple little bit you get.
Parking lot's kind of empty. It's not a good sign. But I've been wrong before. There's been times in parking lots been empty and it's been jumping in the room. I guess we'll soon see, huh? You would think I'd be tireder than I actually am after driving as much as I did today. But surprisingly, I'm not tired at all. Doesn't mean I want to play all damn night. I'm just telling you I'm not that tired. You have to be kidding me! Believe it or not, today is my birthday. And for the first time in the 3-4 months that I've been vlogging, I'm getting ready to put together a vlog that I can't find videoed hands for. And I know I took video, I just don't know where the video is. But luckily, the session wasn't that long. Looks like it was about an hour and a half, and I have only 4 hands in my notes. So I'll just talk through 2 of them. Then I don't need the video. I can't believe I lost the video. Alright, so let's get to talking about these hands. Since I can't find the video. In the first hand, under the gun, opens for $6. Y'all know what I think of the $6 open. It's useless. Utterly useless. I call under the gun 2 with pocket 5s, and 5 other people call. It gets to the button. The button was a younger kid. I had never seen him before. Doesn't necessarily mean he's inexperienced. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. I just had never seen him before. He raised to $27. Now I know he's inexperienced. Now I know pretty much exactly what he has. Jacks, queens, kings, maybe aces, maybe ace king, maybe. His $27 proceeds to get called by everybody. So we see the flop 6 ways. The flop comes 5 of spades. Yes.
Fans, don't forget, for tomorrow's special back-to-school offer, get 3 $1 tickets for tomorrow night's game.
3 of spades, 7 of diamonds. Checks to me, I bet 65. Should draws be dissuaded for a $65 bet? Probably not. But the numbers scare them. The numbers scare them. I bet 65. Middle position 1 calls. It gets around to the button, who was the original raiser, and he moves all in for 170 total. Action back to me. I call. Middle position 1 folds, and the board runs out. Turn 9 of spades and river. Hold on, I'm checking my notes. River's the king of hearts. Doesn't matter. I win. He shows pocket aces. I think he had 2 black aces. So while I'm here, and while I have the camera out on the handy tripod, and I have my notes, let's talk about the other 2 hands that I have on here. To be honest, the other 2 hands don't really amount to anything. I'll tell you them, but they're not exciting. I raised with Queen 9 suited over 1 limper on the button. It doesn't say in my notes what I raised, but knowing me, I probably either raised 13 or 15. Let's go with 13. So let's say I raised $13 with Queen 9 suited over 1 limper. I get 3 callers. The flop comes King of clubs, 9 of spades, deuce of diamonds. It checks to me. I bet 30. They fold. The last hand I have is equally as unimpressive as the Queen 9 hand. In this hand, a tight guy opens up to 7. 6, 7. Gets to me on the button. I have deuce 5 offsuit. I probably should be raising here if I'm going to be playing this hand. I call. Let's see a flop. I have position. I'm comfortable playing deuce 5. Why not? The flop comes deuce queen 7 with 2 spades. It checks to me. I bet $20. Everybody folds. That's my notes for the session, essentially. Like I said, I was only there for an hour and a half. Sorry I don't have video of those hands. I'm not quite sure what happened to the video, but it's gone. Oh well, we'll just make do with it this time. It won't happen again. But you guys know how I like to lose things and forget things, so who knows, I might do it again next week. So just a small aside, while I have the camera out, today's November 16th, you've probably noticed that I am pumping out vlogs, and I will continue to pump out vlogs until I get caught up. Because man, I'm like 3 weeks behind now. That's uncalled for. And it makes the editing harder. The editing's a lot easier when I can remember hands more vividly because they just happened like 24 to 48 hours prior. This recalling hands from like 3 weeks ago, not nearly as easy to do. So that didn't go quite as expected. The way I said that, you'd think that I left loser, but I didn't. I was right about one thing. Seeing the parking lot dead typically does mean the room is dead. And it was. There were only 2 games going, and they both had seats when I got here. Fortunately, or unfortunately for me, depending on how you look at it, the table I was on broke pretty quickly. I think I only played for like an hour and a half. In that hour and a half, I managed to make myself $498. So that's good. In for 300, out for 798. That's damn good for an hour and a half. But I feel unsatisfied. So although not planned, looks like it's gonna be a short session tonight. They still have 1 game going, but it's already like 12:30. I don't feel like sitting down and learning a new table at 12:30, especially when I have to work tomorrow. As far as tables go, between the 2 tables that were here, my table was clearly the softest. Ridiculously soft. Which is why I ended up $498. So that's gonna be it for the night. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, I'll get back to you. And I'll catch you next time. So no mid-session update, because I was only here for an hour and a half. What am I gonna update in an hour and a half? Want to talk about me flopping a set and it holding? Flopping a pair and it holding? Betting into a pot nobody was interested in and winning? Wasn't much to talk about. So that's just gonna be it for the vlog. Me debating on whether I should come up, me coming up, me leaving almost up $500 in an hour and a half, and then me just shutting it down when the table broke. I don't know what you people expected me, but that's all I got. So we'll just go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment and I'll probably respond. And make sure you subscribe, so then you get them notifications. I'll catch you next time. Oh, and before I leave, I am pretty sure come November, I'm gonna switch up how I'm doing the whole savings thing, and I will tell you what I'm saving for, but we'll talk about that in a few days.
Jaman Burton leaves the bankrolls hurting at the table. On a quest to stack 10 G's, nothing less than set straights and flushes. So when you see him at the table, come correct, you bluffers. He ain't taking no shortcuts, he's all about.
There's really not much else to talk about. Now I'm just babbling.
Under my wings, I can feel the air pulling me up as I leave.
It was actually one of those tables I wish could have gone all night. Somebody stayed all night.
Come correct, you bluffers. He ain't taking no shortcuts, he's all about.
6, 7. People raise. If you're gonna raise, just raise. $7 isn't a raise. I mean, technically it's a raise, but it's not really a raise. You know what I'm saying. If you're gonna raise, raise.
Bucks. More dough, more chips for the bankroll. Stacking chips like Pringles, no can. Deuce Adolf suit, no hand. He fold 'em, I hold 'em. Show 'em just to sold 'em. 1, 2, 5.